And so a lot of us are told from a young age that the more expensive something is, the better quality it's going to be, the better product you're going to get if it's more expensive, right? And so there's this thought that expensive is better. There was this lady who owned a gas station, and she was trying to sell like these little rocks, these rocks of, I think they were just whatever, I can't remember what the rocks were, but basically what happened is she kept trying all these different techniques and different processes to try and get people to buy these rocks. So she would, you know, put them in front of the store, put them right in the aisle where people were buying their products or going to purchase for their stuff. And what happened was no one was buying them. No one was buying these rocks, and she couldn't understand why. So one day she asked one of her employees to basically mark them down as half off. But the employee misread the text and put them as 2 times the price that they were originally being sold for, and all of a sudden, they started selling like crazy. Because people that were coming in, tourists, and I guess this was a gas station that was very tourist heavy during the summer, and so basically what happened is tourists would come in during the summertime and see these rocks that were now, you know, 2 times more expensive than they used to be, and they would assume that because it was expensive, that it was good. And so they just bought a bunch of them because without having any prior knowledge of whether this was actually some sort of gem that had any sort of value, they just bought it because they saw that it had an expensive price tag. And so you can use that same logic to get people to buy something from you by basically being like, if it's expensive, it's good.